also in movies, like you're gonna hear like the girl, she's gonna get called a bitch, a whore, a slut, like no matter what the genre is.
Yeah.
That, you know, there's kids as well, like even in younger movies you're still gonna hear them call them like, oh, she's a hoe and things like that. So it's gonna get stuck onto kids as well, and they're gonna keep saying.
Okay.
Or if it's just a group of guys and just a girl herself, she's gonna get called out no matter what.
Yeah.
Either way, like just the way I'm wearing, like what I'm wearing, I'm still gonna get called a slut.
We want to know why women are called whores and sluts when they're seen around men, but men aren't called anything when they're seen around women.
Can I say it in Spanish? I'm sorry.
Yeah, say it in Spanish. I'll try to translate.
Okay, porque son machistas. Porque los hombres, like, if a friend knows that his guy friend is like getting all these girls, they're like, yeah, well, that's what's up, bro. Like, you know, entre ellos se esconden las cosas, entre ellos, they hype themselves up, you know. And una mujer no pueden verlo con dos muchachos, you know, en la misma semana because se mira mal, you know, they call you a hoe. It's just, I think it's called machismo.
Yeah, machismo. It's like a thing to like praise guys when they're seen around women.
Yeah, and I feel like at this generation, us girls tenemos que conocer, tenemos que salir a conocer, tenemos que tratar diferentes personas, you know, pero la gente lo ve mal.
It's really common in Mexican households, especially with like parents, you know, like a girl can't go out with like a guy friend or anything, but a guy can go out with a girl whenever he wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Does that happen to you? Or did that happen to you?
My mom, I can go out with like varios guys, and she would just be like, "Pórtate bien," you know, like mientras estés dando respetar, like everything's cool. But then my brother, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, this guy," and then he'd be like, "Dude, like don't be doing that shit because like se mira mal," you know. But then him again, he's like the one like going out with all these girls, hanging around, and sometimes there's just girlfriends, but it's just guys' mentality. It's so different, you know. But yeah, like my mom would tell me like, tú sal, you know, tú sal a disfrutar, tú sal a conocer, mientras te estés dando respetar, like, everything's good.
Yeah. Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because like, men are more like, they could do whatever they want, and they're more freely since they were young. So if you're like around a girl, you're like, a guys, you're like more promiscuous and stuff like that. So I guess that's why, especially if a girl's single.
Oh.
You know, people think like, oh, she's a hoe because she's around all these guys. Because a lot of girls, they're like, oh, I have guy best friends. But sometimes they are really hoes. So, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that starts, where do you think that starts, like during school? Like, I think it's middle school, right?
It starts like middle school, you know, you go with the same crowd to high school. And then, you know, they already got a rep.
It's hard to break that rep though, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're known as a hoe, you're a hoe.
Yeah.
I mean, and unless a man could turn a hoe into a housewife.
We're more sensitive to what they see girls wearing, saying, talking, the way they usually walk towards men. Well, I can say the men, they're more bossy, not in that way, but they have more to say than we can. So that's why it's the way that they don't get called more. Well, that's something that I have experienced, because I have a brother and he can go out, you can say like until 12 o'clock, and I have to be home by 9. And even though that he's my brother and we have raised together and all that, our parents still think that they have more overprotection over girls than guys, because guys can take care more of themselves than we can, even though that we are strong as well, but that's what they see.
Do you think that like when you're in a talking stage with a guy, you know, when you're getting to know someone, do you think you're supposed to be fully committed to them, or like, or no? It's only when you're single.
Well, I haven't experienced that yet. So I can say that if you can be all committed to them, it's because you know that the relationship is going, like, you're giving it your all to it. But when you're single, it's still like you're trying to figure out and experience and have new experiences with other people that you can have, but not giving it your all to that one person that you are talking to in specific.
Okay. Are you single right now?
Yes.
Are you looking for anybody?
Not exactly.
You looking to meet someone new?
Yes.
What about my cameraman?
Yes, that.
Yeah, maybe?
I don't know.
You don't know? Follow him on Instagram, maybe you find out.
I mean,
yeah?
why not?
Why not? Let's go! She's the winner. The queen. All right. All right, so after like many attempts to get my cameraman a girl, dude, I think we might have found him the one.
He asked everyone.
I asked almost everyone.
He asked every cute girl.
Okay, well, the one from the last video said that we were cute. I was trying to get him with, you know, because, you know, I don't know who he's
But
into.
like, how do you even know I'm cute? I mean, you could
Yeah.
barely even see me through the mask.
No, but we might have found him the one. We might have found him the one.
They always praise men for like, oh, if you sleep with women, like a lot of women, they're like, it's fine. But if a girl does it, it's just a double standard. And they always like make it seem like worse than it is. A lot of females do it to other females. So it's not just men doing it.
Yeah. Do you think that like hurts women way more, like when a girl tells them that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more degrading or something?
Yeah, because it can be your own friend be like, oh my god, you sleep with all these guys. Like wait, if you're younger and you have like a boyfriend, like your friends will make it seem way worse than it is.
Girls in a talking stage, some girls think that like they can do whatever they want, you know what I mean? Like you're not entitled to one
Like
person.
sleep with other people and stuff, or?
Yeah, or in general, just
okay.
whatever you want. Do you think that that's why some guys are like, oh, I thought you were with him and now you're over here sleeping with someone?
I feel like the talking stage is kind of fake. I feel like it's dating. If you're talking to someone and you're like getting to know them, like you're dating them. That's what I think. So if you're sleeping with other people,
Where'd it go?
if you're sleeping with
If
you're sleeping with other people, then I mean, like you're kind of messing around with other people, and then that's why girls are called hoes.
I don't know. Well, society just doesn't like the way women dress, and I feel like it's acceptable to call them hoes or sluts based on what they wear. For guys, I feel like, I don't know, they see them. I feel like they do that with guys too, though. Like they'll call them players if they're around like a lot of girls, or just be like, I don't know. Yeah.
I think
For you.
just TV and media, movies always make guys seem cool. He's around women or whatever. For women, they're supposed to be, you know, like polite and behaved and shy and whatever.
So a lot of people say that women aren't really doing themselves good by bashing on other women. Do you know what I mean?
I was telling him earlier today that girls are just mean to each other.
Is it jealousy?
Maybe it could be.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I think they're just, you know, taught to compete and, you know, supposed to want to be prettier than the other girls, and
Like,
it's
get
just
the
like
man or
jealousy.
something like that?
You know what, like fuck this, like I'm not, you know what, le das nada, and I told him, and he's just like telling me, and it's like, it's complicated, you know?
Yeah.
And for the same reason, like I came yesterday to Bakersfield to grab food, and he got mad because I came with my friend. He got mad. Okay, I'm over here.
Yeah, no, that's toxic. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to put that in if you don't want it. Yeah, but
Have you guys seen that video of like this old lady? It's like a Mexican meme. And there's this girl también la están interrogando about like medicine in Mexico, and then she started telling me like, oh yeah, mi esposo me engañó. And she's like, pero yo quiero su familia. Like, you guys haven't seen
oh
it?
my gosh, no, I haven't seen it.